From the Bronx, MLB Network brings you baseball from Yankee Stadium. Ought to be a good one here between the Chicago. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. And we are set for baseball here this evening. And a called strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up. And there's one gone to start the ninth. So in now for Chicago, Chris Bryant, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Tanaka has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings all by himself.
Matt, every team is looking for a guy like this. In a day and age where we're going to the bullpens more early and more often, you need at least one or two guys into the rotation that have the chance to get you into the 7th or 8th inning, and he's definitely one of those guys.
The 0-2 once more. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Anthony Rizzo stands in now.
First baseman number 44.
First delivery to him on the way. Goes after the sinker there as this is fouled away. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets fouled. Just getting started here in the Bronx. A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo.
I really like watching righties throw that cutter in on lefties' hands like that. This one was down 2, and if he hits it.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Here comes Brett Gardner now as he'll lead things off in the home first.
Leading off for the Yankees, number 11, left fielder, Brett
Ready with the first
Gardner.
pitch. Here it comes. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low apparently. Here's the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But it bends just foul into the second deck. And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Digging in now for the Yankees, Aaron Judge. Following the hit by pitch, a quick check at first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Hey, that's case in point right there. He thought that was going to hollow out his rib and ended up being a strike.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Coming to the plate now, Giancarlo Stanton. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just missed with a breaking ball.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball. Just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one down and away, and unfortunately that one stayed inside.
They get him off balance there as he reaches for that one but can't find it. It's 2-1.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here, but he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath, take a step out.
Giancarlo swings, and this ball is hit well into left field. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Here now the 2-2. Is looked at, and the count moves full.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Giancarlo Stanton becomes out number 2 this inning. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Darvish pauses, coming at him with the 0-1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Into the second deck and gone. Next for New York, Gary Sanchez, the American League's Silver Slugger behind the plate a year ago. First delivery to him on the way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Good cut fastball in there, 1-1.
Hey, after giving up that extra base hit right there, I love the fact that he came back with much better location, much better execution. That might have woke him up.
1-2 to the Yankees catcher. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. The next Cub up, Kyle Schwarber. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And the throw on to first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Well, there are the judges' chambers, and what a cool thing it's become here in the Bronx, and well-deserved for Aaron Judge, of course, with the way he exploded onto the scene as a rookie in 2017.
What a magical year 2017 was for Aaron Judge. The slogan, "All Rise," fit him perfectly. What's really cool about it was the Yankees weren't even sure he was going to make the team coming out of spring training. He emerged into the scene, was the talk of baseball going into the All-Star break. Finished that off with a powerhouse into the season. One of the best young players the game in baseball has seen in a long time. All rise, Aaron Judge.
3-0 now. The 3-0 pitch. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. 2 out, nobody on. And take a good look there as this misses for ball 4, and the Cubs have themselves a 2-out base runner. Digging in the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. No balls and 1 strike. From the belt, the pitch. Grounded to first. Scooped up on the backhand. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him. As digging in now, Aaron Hicks. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings. Set
to deliver the 0-1. A little bit low that time, maybe outside as well. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Now at the plate, Neil Walker. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Walker.
On the ground is short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play. Standing in, Miguel Andujar.
Third baseman, Miguel Andujar.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Line towards center field. Happ is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Leading off the inning, Addison Russell, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Russell.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Now at the plate, Jason Hayward. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Drilled to the right side, and that's the first hit in this one for the Cubbies. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ian Happ. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. First offering on its way. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Hayward leads off first with one away. Oh, that grounder got him. Unable to recover. He's safe at first, and now the attention turns back to the guy on the mound. Riding in once again, Chris Bryant, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left, strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Got him on a good slider there, swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Ready for another chance? Anthony Rizzo. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Here's the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
Drilled on the ground to short. On to first, and the Cubs squander what looked like a good opportunity as that ends the inning. At the plate, number 25. First trip to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Second baseman, number 25.
Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. Gone. He finds the short porch for a home run. Digging in to try it again, Brett Gardner. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike one. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. Now the 2-1 is a fastball that misses. Aaron Judge is on deck. The 3-1 takes a strike for a full count, now 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Judge. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Hey, when I see a swing like that, this guy made up his mind before that pitcher even came set. He was pulling the trigger no matter what.
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Happ going back at the track. The wall. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Giancarlo Stanton now. First time up, he went down looking. First delivery to him on the way. Grounded to short. Russell's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready to take his hacks again, Didi Gregorius, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. From the stretch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
Bryant is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Kyle Schwarber. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Behind 0-2 now. Popped him up. And he lays off the 0-2 splitter. 1-2 now. The 1-2. Drilled right back up the middle. Gregorius has it. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Coming to the plate now, Wilson Contreras. He popped out in his first trip. Windup and the 0-1. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
The count now at 2-1. No runs, 2 hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Stepping in, Javier Baez. He drew a walk his first time up. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Little tapper down the third baseline. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single. Here's Ben Zobrist now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. I'm set with the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Here's Addison Russell. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Way out in front. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Now to the plate, Gary Sanchez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Ready with the 1-1. A little bouncer. The 1-2. Good job going down and hanging with it that time.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. Ripped down the line. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Another payoff pitch. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. Into the box now, Aaron Hicks. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. Pulled toward right center field. Happ giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Digging in, Neil Walker.
First baseman, Neil Walker.
He's set and the pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The 1-0 home. Doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
2 balls and a strike now. Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Digging in, Miguel Andujar hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Darvish pauses. First pitch on the way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Happ moves over, and that retires the side. Striding into the box, Jason Hayward, a base hit in his first trip.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And that misses. 1-1. Hayward, 28 years old. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Grounded up the first baseline. The 2-2. Hit back toward the mound. Played on the backhand. And now from the air, a jump throw. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. The 1-2 is crushed to straightaway center. No doubt about this one. That ball is gone. Digging in once again, Chris Bryant. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA. And what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
In the air to straightaway right. Judge is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Anthony Rizzo. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hicks is under it. And that's the 3rd out. Now in the box, number 25, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
Number 25.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Hayward sprinting after it, and he makes the catch in the corner. Here's Brett Gardner now.
Brett Gardner.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch is popped up. Bryant waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Aaron Judge. He went deep last time up. First pitch on its way. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
I know there's 2 outs right here, but your job as the number 2 hole hitter, especially with the monsters hitting behind you, find a way to get on base. Maybe a little 2-out lightning on the horizon.
And he struck him out. Second time. Striding in once again, Kyle Schwarber. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Kyle Schwarber.
The windup and the 0-1. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Here it comes on 1-1. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
3-1 to the Cubs left fielder. 3-2 now. A full count now to Kyle Schwarber. Got him swinging on the split finger pitch, and that's out number 1. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. The 0-1 pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Here's Javier Baez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Baez makes a lot of great contact against left-handed pitching, perhaps one of the best in the game in that regard, but he does have his warts against right-handers at times. Just not as proficient at putting the ball in play when it's coming from that side. Throw on to Walker at first, and the inning is over. Ready for another shot now, Giancarlo Stanton. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Comes set, here's the 0-0 pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed, strike 3. Here's Didi Gregorius. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. 6th inning. 4-1 is our score. That misses. 2-0. He has a cut at that one, but misses. 2-1.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. But that is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
Takes a knee-high fastball. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame. Digging in to try it again, Gary Sanchez. He went down on strikes last time up. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. Into the corner and slicing foul. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt. Especially
got him looking, and that'll. Ready for another chance? Ben Zobrist. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Beaten into the ground over to first. Walker has it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. So in now for Chicago, Addison Russell. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. fly ball out to straightaway right. Judge is under it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jason Hayward. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. This is hit out to right. Does he have another 1, 2, 3 inning? He will not. This ball gets down to break the string. Throw won't get him. Digging in and looking for more, Ian Happ, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Digging in once again, Aaron Hicks. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Steve Cishek gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Hard hit to first. Rizzo is there. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's Neil Walker. The numbers head-to-head with Steve Cishek. He's just 1 for 6. First pitch of the at-bat. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Cishek was born in Massachusetts. He was a 5th-round pick back in the draft of 2007.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Back goes Hayward, still ranging back. Gone! Here's Miguel Andujar now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch on its way. Way out in front.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
And a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That's off the end of the bat foul, and he might have been fortunate to stay alive that time. The next 0-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Next for New York, number 25. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. 5 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Here's Brett Gardner now. The numbers head-to-head with Steve Cishek. Just a couple of matchups, no hits and 2 at-bats. And he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time. Here's Chris Bryant now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. The 1-2 is a slider taken for a ball. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. First offering on its way. And a hard sinker there. Chopped foul at home plate. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Fouled away. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Nope.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Both teams with 6 hits so far. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw on to Walker at first, and the inning is over. Digging in now for the Yankees, Brett Gardner 0 for 2 with a hit by pitch so far. First pitch on its way. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's set. Here it comes. This is skied into short left center. On the run is Contreras. He makes the running play. 2 down. Next will be the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. Not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. Cishek's ready. Here's the first pitch. Missed with a slider. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Here now the 2-2. Hit hard down the line. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. He struck him out the 3rd time. Ready once again, Wilson Contreras. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Dylan Betances comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Ground ball left side. Oh, look at Didi. The throw to first. It's there. He got him. Here's Javier Baez. He was a ground out victim last time up. First offering on its way. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. You could tell this guy's been in the swing mode from the minute he walked into the batter's box.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. Previous history against Dylan Betances. He's just 1 for 6. And that'll be a base hit for Zobrist. So that'll extend the inning and bring in Addison Russell to bat next. Digging in, Addison Russell. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And this one's in the dirt. Popped him up. Sanchez has a play. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really stood out to me in this one, guys. Absolutely electric stuff on the mound, and he racked up 10 strikeouts because of it. Solid performance as he leads his guys to victory.
Our final line score tonight.